For sooth when 20 years were filled, after that Solomon had builded the house of the Lord, and his own house, he builded the cities which Hiram had given to Solomon, and he made the sons of Israel to dwell there. Also he went into Hamath of Zobah, and got it, and he builded Palmyra and Desert. And he builded other full strong cities in Hamath, and he builded the higher Beth Horon and the lower Beth Horon, walled cities, having gates and locks and bars. And he builded Baalath and all the strong cities that were of Solomon, and all the cities of carts and the cities of knights. King Solomon builded and disposed all things whichever he would in Jerusalem and in Lebanon and in all the land of his power. And Solomon made subject into tributaries till unto this day all the people that was left of Hittites and Amorites and Perizzites and Hivites and Jebusites that were not of the generations of Israel, and of the sons of them and of the aftercomers of them, which the sons of Israel had not slain. For the sons of Israel Solomon set not, that they should serve the works of the king, for they were men warriors, and the first or chief dukes and princes of his chariots and of his knights. And all the princes of the host of King Solomon were 250 that taught or ruled the people. Solomon translated or brought over the daughter of Pharaoh from the city of David into an house that he had builded for her. For the king said, My wife shall not dwell in the house of David, king of Israel, for it is hallowed, for the ark of the Lord entered into that house. Then Solomon offered burnt sacrifices to the Lord on the altar of the Lord, which he had builded before the porch, that by all days offerings should be offered in it, by the commandment of Moses, in Sabbaths and in calends and in feast days, thrice by the year, that is, in the solemnity of thirf loaves, and in the solemnity of weeks, and in the solemnity of tabernacles. And he ordained by the ordinance of David, his father, the offices of priests in their services, and the deacons in their order, that they should praise and minister before priest by the custom of each day. And he ordained porters in their partings by gate and gate. For David, the man of God, had commanded so. And both priests and deacons passed not from the commandments of the king of all things which he had commanded. And Solomon had all cost, or dispenses, or expenses, made ready in the keepings of treasuries, from that day in which he founded the house of the Lord, till unto the day in which he performed it. Then Solomon went into Ezion-Geber, and into Elath, at the brink of the Red Sea, which is in the land of Edom. Therefore Hiram sent to him, by the hands of his servants, ships and shipmen, knowing of the sea. And they went with the servants of Solomon into Ophir, and they took from thence 450 talents of gold, and they brought it to King Solomon.